Chapter 1. Dorothy and Danielle Alameda were home, sitting at the table, talking softly with their mother and enjoying their dinner. Mrs. Alameda was unable to take her eyes off her eldest daughter Dorothy's tank top. It was borderline low cut, so she decided that she'd take that moment to tell her girls about how the things that they wear should not be revealing, but should always leave details to the imagination. She told them, boys will always chase you, but if you make them wait, they'll opt to run the marathon and fall in love with you as they work hard trying to keep up as they pass the mile makers with you, versus running the 100-meter dash with you and leaving you when they finish. So is that why Dad isn't here? He got what he wanted and skipped out on the marathon, Dorothy unconsciously said aloud. Before she knew it, Dorothy was the recipient of what felt like a professional tennis player's backhand. The impact knocked her out of her chair and onto the floor. Her mother towered over her with a menacing glare. By the expression on her mother's face and her reaction, Dorothy was fully aware that she had said the wrong thing. Yet her mother felt the need to make sure that there was no misunderstanding about what had happened. As long as you are living and breathing under my roof, while I support you, I will be damned if I allow you to disrespect me or any adult. I understand that you are a teenager, and people are giving you responsibilities and some freedom at this age, which may make you feel like you're a grown-up, but you're not. You never will see another birthday if you feel like it's all right for you to disrespect me in my home, she growled. Mrs. Alameda only needed to say that once. Dorothy never forgot the look of anger in her mother's face, and the precision of her backhand. Their mother loved them, but refused to allow disrespect from a child. She made that clear. Miss Alameda had come from a long line of women who were firm believers in raising their children in a strict setting. They had all felt that this was the only way. In the neighborhood where they were from, the families that had no discipline or structure fell apart as if a level 5 hurricane had brought them to the ground. Those family members always found themselves with either a life sentence in jail, on drugs, or dead. The Alameda's strict method was proven. They may have suffered a few casualties to peer pressure that landed them in jail, but ultimately everyone was out and doing well for themselves. Danielle had a timid personality, so witnessing her mother put Dorothy in line was all the reinforcement that she needed. From that point on, neither of them gave their mother any real problems. They finished out their high school years and turned into respectable grown-ups, who also followed the Alameda's parenting traditions.